Hey everyone, Richard Metal Fan here, continuing the Testament discography review, and today we're going to be talking about the formation of Damnation, which a lot of people would consider this to be sort of like their band's comeback album because there's like a long gap in between The Gathering, which came out in 1999, and this album, which was released in 2008. And I think during the time between Demonic and the formation, not Demonic, The Gathering and formation of Damnation, their sort of band was having some stuff. I mean, they kind of had some lineup changes for this album. Of course, they got Alex Skolnick had rejoined the band, which is great. And for the drumming on this album, they have, of course, Paul Bostoff from Slayer playing drums on this. But it was like before this album came out, like they had some personal stuff. I know Chuck Billy was going through some cancer, but obviously he's beat it and he's still alive and well, which is awesome. But yeah, from this album compared to The Gathering, I feel like this album is sort of like a return to form for Testament, actually, as well as like a lot of people consider it a comeback. Heck, it's sort of like a return to more of their thrashy style, because I know since probably the Ritual Low, they kind of like experimented with going into like more groovy kind of stuff, even some death metal stuff. And I feel like this is pretty much the return of like classic Testament, which is great. Just production is just superb. I mean, Chuck Billy, I mean, he still has returns to his like kind of like raspy, kind of like thrash metal-esque vocals, but has a little bit of a mixture of like the little death growls here, which is great. Kind of like, hey, I really like how he sort of like switches between the two, which is just great. The guitar work is great. It's great to have Alex Skolnick shredding with Testament again, and just the riffs that Eric Peterson comes up with is great. Bass-wise, I feel like Greg Christensen's bass really just shines on here, and drumming-wise, Paul Bostoff does a really great job filling in on the drums on here. So yeah, without further ado, let's dive into this album track by track. Now, starting things off is a little intro called For the Glory Of, which is just an instrumental, which has a little bit of hints of keyboards, and I can already see like the smoke and strobes coming out. I mean, like if they were to open this song live, but just, yeah, great way to start off this album. Then we lead into More Than Meets the Eye, which kind of like scares me a little bit at first with sort of like the gang shouts, but never fear. Sort of like I can't even speak today. I'm sorry. Chuck Billy's distinctive singing voice appears and is always well in the world of torn jeans with Reebok high top basketball shoots, black shirts, and sort of like just the septic sort of like death stickers, which is just great. Right. So yeah. Yeah, great. Wait, and that's actually, I remember first hearing the song back when Rock Band came out, and it's just a great song. Anyway, moving on to The Evil Has Landed. Now, this is a pretty good song, and it's a very interesting topic lyrically, because I feel like lyrically it talks about not the September 11th attacks, which is like, I believe, the most political song the Testament has talked about, but it's a really good song musically. I like it. And then things just punches you right in the face with the next song, which is the title track, The Formation of Damnation. And goddamn, this song just fucking slays. He said, just Testament just went on full death metal right here, and Chuck just sounds just really sick vocally, and just the drumming on this song is just fucking amazing. Yeah. And then we go into Dangers of the Faithless, which is a very mid-paced song. The Persecuted Won't Forget, which is another excellent song. It's almost going back to the hands of like the Low days by having sort of like an undeniably groove metal mixed in with the solos and the pre-solo part of this song. And this is another song where sort of like the riffs and the drum patterns really combine very well indeed, and it makes another treat on this album. Great song. Next song on the album is called Henchman Ride, which is another all-out thrash number, and once again carries a lot of the pace and sort of very good group vocals and very excellent drumming on here. Killing Season, which is a great guitars on here, and just the solos on here are just pretty great. I keep saying great a lot. Afterlife, which is just, this song pretty much sounds very groove sounding to me. I don't know, that's just how I feel about it. FEER, Fear, which is False Evidence Appearing Real. I really love the drumming on this track as well. I feel like Paul Bostoff, I don't know, he just does a really great job. Nothing against like Louis Clemente or even like Gene Hoglan or Dave Lombardo. It just does I just admire just like pretty much one of his best work on this album. And then the album closes with Leave Me Forever, and I really love sort of like the bass lines here. Greg Christian's bass is really well turned up here, and and he definitely shines definitely on here, and it's a good way to end this album. Now, overall, The Formation of Damnation by Testament is a great comeback album, a great return to form after not having an album for a little, almost a decade. And if I were to give this on the score, I'm definitely gonna give this a solid 10 out of 10. This is pretty much would be my album of the year of 2008. And if I had an album of the year of 2008, it would be this album. So yeah, that's my review of The Formation of Damnation, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the video, and I'll see you all in the next video. And as always, keep it metal.